I'm Mark Masters in Newark, where the Maple Leafs held a practice on Monday. No Ryan O'Reilly, who is in Toronto seeing a specialist after breaking a finger on his left hand during Saturday's game in Vancouver. O'Reilly is going on the long-term injured reserve. That means he's going to miss at least 10 games and 24 days. The earliest he can return to the Leafs lineup is March 29th. Coach Sheldon Keefe says they expect O'Reilly back before the playoffs. The coach also stressing he's happy he has already gotten to see O'Reilly in a couple of different spots in the lineup before this injury took place. Now, John Tavares did take part in practice today, but he will be held out of tomorrow's game against the Devils out of an abundance of caution. He was wearing a gray sweater in today's practice, did not skate on a regular line. He did look okay, though. He stayed out late and got some extra work in. He's just not feeling himself right now, not feeling great. Keefe says the Leafs are mindful of the fact that he took a couple of big hits in Saturday's game against Vancouver, but that's not necessarily why Tavares isn't feeling great. Keefe pointing out there's also been some really tough travel during this trip, which started in Seattle before moving to Alberta and then Vancouver before now coming all the way back to the East Coast. There's also a flu bug going around. So again, out of an abundance of caution, the captain will not play against the Devils on Tuesday. So what is Keefe doing with his lines in the absence of O'Reilly and Tavares? Well, we saw Alex Kerfoot with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner on the top line. We also saw that trio together Saturday in Vancouver. Sam Lafferty is the new second-line center. He skated today between Calle Jarnkrok and William Nylander. The third line featured David Kampf between Zach Aston-Reese, who's been a healthy scratch the last couple of games, and then they also had Noel Acciari on that line. The fourth line was Michael Bunting. He's been demoted all the way to the fourth line, and he skated alongside a couple of Marley call-ups today, and Pontus Holmberg and Alex Steeves. You can watch the game Tuesday in New Jersey on TSN4. Gord Miller and Mike Johnson on the call. For TSN.ca, I'm Mark Masters in Newark.